let me try to explain something the way I see it here. You know, since World War II, we had baby boomers. Guys come back from war. Country needed a bunch of workers and stuff to expand. Go from wartime to peacetime and what have you. Then the baby boomers came of age. There was housing shortages, car shortages, stuff like that. So, man, we had to build houses, had to build cars. Yeah, there's a few hiccups here and there in the economy, but basically we ran from a good time all the way through. Then to World War, well, hell, even during the World War II, all the way through. Until recently, man, it was just free money. It was utopia. So what ended up happening was, they're building and building and building. Then the baby boomers start to retire and die off. So everything's coming back down. We don't need the housing like we needed it. We don't need the cars like we needed it. We don't need as much food as we needed. Everything's coming down. We have to adjust for that. The problem is fractional reserve banking does not adjust for that. It's an inverted pyramid. You know, it goes up like this. The bottom block is being crushed. And the next two, the next three, the next four, you just crush, crush, crush. Because the weight of the monetary system is out of whack. You can't not sit there and keep creating something out of nothing. It catches up with you. And this is where we're at. They're scheming, their derivative markets, their bond markets, their mortgage-backed security market. The list just goes on of ways they have tried to make money and scheme. But there's only so much that could ever be made. But they didn't account for that. Their greed got in the way. And now it's coming down on top of their heads. And there's no stopping it. It takes more and more and more fake money to prop this market up, this world up. More and more. And they haven't come to terms with that yet. Then they're going to come out with some digital currency bullshit thing and try to steal it from you again. Well, I guess that's up to you whether it happens or not. They'll try to tell you that they're in charge, that they're the authority, and only they can do this and they can do that, and you can't. I'd like to know who the hell told them that. Declaration of Independence? How about the Constitution? How about the Bill of Rights? How about God Almighty? That's right. They took the God factor out of there, didn't they? They thought they were God. They think they are God. They didn't realize they were Satan. Road to hell, you know. So just remember what I said. It's all population and all that's coming down. We don't need as much as we had, but they still have this huge, huge debt that they create out of nothing. Thin air. No financial planning, no nothing behind it, just ways to keep creating and creating and creating more and more debt, credit and debt. You see, they all sit there going, oh man, we're rich. You own a bunch of notes is what you own. $100 notes, dollar notes, $5 notes. You know what a note is? Note is debt. What do you have? Oh, I got a house. Well, they're going to say they own that house. They're going to take it for, oh, it's paid for. The hell it is. Mortgage-backed securities. They're derivative markets. All that stuff. They have sold your property how many times to someone else? You think it's paid off. You paid the bank. Somebody comes out of the clear blue and says, oh no, you owe me. I own the rights to that. Yeah. Why does the state seem to think that they have to put your car, your truck, whatever, in the state's name? Oh, no, it's in your name. The hell it is. You're asking the state permission to put it in your name. What? Yeah. What the hell does the state have to do with your car? That's your property, not the state's. What the hell's it got to do with any of that? You got a transaction between two people, that's yours. That's your business, not the state's. I could go through example after example after example like this, but you're smart enough. You guys get it. Okay, there's a lot of people that don't. This is all smoke and mirrors, people. Devil has a short time and he knows it. He's going to come down and he's going to crack heads. He's going to fucking just cause so much trouble and pain. Yep, and you'll beg. You'll beg for a drink of water. You'll beg for a loaf of bread. Hell, probably a piece of bread. You'll do whatever they say and want because they hold the strings. Because you can't have that garden. You didn't register it. Oh, you can't. No, you can't. You can't make a garden there. You can't have those chickens. Can't have this. Can't have that. You can't do this. You got to stay in your house. We'll tell you when you can leave. We'll tell you how much food you can get. We'll tell you what you can have and what you can't. Really? Come out of her, my people. God will see and God will show you. And God will show them their wicked ways. Don't fall into that trap. You're born free. Remain free. Still, do not buy a Sinclair like this. They are shit. Sinclair, you should be ashamed of yourself.